Short story 120, The Lost Cat Caper. Mia clutched her backpack, heart pounding like a drum solo. Today was the day of the Sunshine Valley Bake-Off, and her famous carrot cake was the star of the show. Except there was a problem, a very fluffy orange problem. Marmalade, Mia's beloved cat, was missing. He disappeared 2 days ago, vanished without a trace. Mia had searched everywhere, behind the washing machine, under the bed, even in the dusty corners of the attic, but Marmalade was nowhere to be found. Tears welled up in her eyes. Not only did she miss her furry friend terribly, but Marmalade usually taste-tested her carrot cake batter. It wasn't quite the same without his enthusiastic purrs of approval. Taking a deep breath, Mia forced herself to focus. The bake-off was important. It was a chance for her to win a scholarship to the prestigious Sunflour Culinary Academy. She couldn't let Marmalade's disappearance hold her back. She arrived at the bustling community centre, the scent of freshly baked treats hanging heavy in the air. Tables groaned under colourful displays of cakes, cookies and pies. Nervous energy crackled in the air as competitors fussed over their creations. Suddenly, a loud meow cut through the chatter. Everyone turned to see a ginger blur dart across the room and leap onto a table piled high with delicate macaroons. "Marmalade!" Mia cried, rushing towards the table. The culprit, a portly orange cat with a mischievous glint in his eyes, turned towards her. He nonchalantly licked a paw, leaving a smear of pink frosting across his whiskered face. Mia scooped him up, relief washing over her. "There you are! I've been so worried!" She turned to apologize to the owner of the macaroons, a petite woman with fiery red hair. "Don't worry, dear," the woman chuckled. "He's quite a character, isn't he?" Mia introduced herself and explained how Marmalade had gone missing. The woman, who introduced herself as Mrs. Higgins, a seasoned baker with a reputation for her award-winning lemon tarts, listened with a knowing smile. "Sounds like your little one has quite the nose for a good bake-off," she said, eyeing Marmalade's frosting-stained face. "Perhaps he can be your lucky charm." Mia couldn't help but smile. Maybe Mrs. Higgins was right. Marmalade always seemed to know when something delicious was happening. The competition was fierce. There were towering chocolate castles, intricate sugar flowers, and cheesecakes so smooth they looked like mirrors. But Mia's carrot cake stood out. It was a simple recipe, passed down from her grandmother, but the secret was in the fresh, locally sourced carrots and the generous sprinkle of cinnamon. As the judges approached her table, Marmalade, perched on a nearby chair, let out a loud purr. It seemed even he was getting into the competitive spirit. The judges took a bite, their faces lighting up with surprise. They praised the moist texture, the perfect balance of sweetness and spice, and the delightful crunch of the walnuts. "This carrot cake is a true classic," one judge declared. "Simple yet absolutely delicious." When the results were announced, Mia's heart leapt into her throat. Her name was called. She had won. Holding the golden trophy, Mia beamed with pride. She couldn't wait to share the news with her best friend, Sarah, who was waiting for her outside. But before she could step outside, Mrs. Higgins approached her, a mischievous twinkle in her eye. "Congratulations, dear," she said, handing her a neatly wrapped box. "Perhaps your furry sous chef deserves a treat as well." Inside the box was a miniature carrot cake, decorated with a tiny orange marzipan cat. Mia laughed. Marmalade might have caused a bit of chaos, but somehow he'd also brought her luck. That evening, with a celebratory slice of cake for both her and Marmalade, Mia dreamed of flour-dusted aprons, piping bags, and the sweet aroma of success. It was a dream that began with a missing cat, a chance encounter, and a taste of pure magic. Vocabulary notes. General. Clutch, verb, to hold something tightly, especially because you are nervous or scared. Pound, verb, to beat rhythmically, often used to describe a heartbeat. Bustling, adjective, full of activity and noise. Groan, verb, to make a deep, low sound, often because of something heavy or difficult to bear. Crackle, verb, to make a series of short, sharp sounds. Fussed, verb, to worry about something and pay too much attention to small details. Relief, noun, a feeling of happiness and relaxation that comes after worry or stress. Fierce, adjective, very strong and intense, especially in competition. Leaped, verb, to jump suddenly and with a lot of force. Mischievous, adjective, behaving in a playful way that is likely to cause trouble. Knowing, adjective, showing that you understand a situation or someone's feelings. Sprinkle, verb, to scatter small drops or pieces of something onto something else. Food and baking. Carrot cake, a cake made with grated carrots, raisins and spices. Scholarship, an amount of money given to a student to help them pay for their education. Prestigious, adjective, having a reputation for being very good and important. Culinary, adjective, relating to the art of cooking. Macaroons, small delicate cookies made from egg whites, icing sugar, ground nuts and food colouring. Lemon tarts, small pastries with a sweet pastry crust filled with a lemon curd. Award-winning, having won a prize. Nose for, a natural ability to find or know something. Lucky charm, someone or something that is believed to bring good luck. Towering, very tall and impressive. Intricate, adjective, having many complex and beautiful details. Cheesecakes, smooth, creamy cakes made with cheese, eggs and sugar. Moist, adjective, not dry or hard. Balance, noun, the state of having two things that are equal or in proportion. Spice, noun, a substance with a strong smell and flavour added to food to make it taste better. Walnut, noun, a rounded nut with a wrinkled brown shell. Sous chef, noun, a second chef who helps the head chef in a kitchen. Marzipan, a sweet paste made from almonds, sugar and water, often used for making decorations for cakes. Other, encounter, noun, a meeting with someone or something. Trophy, noun, a cup or other object given as a prize in a competition. Beamed, verb, to smile very widely, especially because you are happy or proud. Flour dusted, covered in a light layer of flour, a fine powder made from grinding wheat. Piping bag, a bag with a narrow nozzle used to squeeze icing or cream onto cakes and pastries. Aroma, noun, a pleasant smell. Story written by Google Bard AI, image created by Bing Designer AI. Hello, this is Steve. If you enjoyed the story, please would you take the time to leave a meaningful comment and click on the like icon. If you want to know when the next story has been uploaded, please click on the notify bell icon to be notified. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and tell your English learning friends so they can benefit too. Thank you.